Hi everyone. Welcome to the Money Knowledge channel. Today we will be talking about Elon Musk's recent investment in Twitter. Elon Musk, a prolific Twitter user and a frequent critic of the social media platform, is now the biggest shareholder of the company. A week-long saga of him being invited to the board and later he decided not to join captivated both the tech and investment communities. In this video, I will help filter the noise and hype in this story and share what I think are the three most important areas that we should consider when we think of Twitter's fundamental business and its stock performance. The three fundamental business questions we should ask are: first, Elon Musk's impact on Twitter's product development direction. Second, his potential influence on the Twitter's revenue stream. And third, Elon Musk's personal brand factor on the stock price. I hope to provide you a different perspective on the social media platform's fundamentals versus the hype that you often hear from the mass media. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. My videos are intended to be informative, helpful, and fun. Okay, so back to our topic today. Elon Musk started acquiring shares in Twitter early this year, and by early April, according to the regulatory filing, he owned a 9.2% stake in the social media platform. The purchase is valued at about $3 billion and makes him the largest shareholder in the company. And the news of Elon Musk's purchase sent Twitter shares soaring the next few days. Of course, the most direct impact on the short-term stock performance could be the possibility that Elon Musk would buy more Twitter shares. Now that Elon Musk changed his heart over the board seat, he is no longer subject to an agreement that he would have capped his stake under 14.9% of the company. He may want to buy more shares if he plans to force changes at the executive level, which could even set the stage for a possible hostile takeover. For our discussion today, let's put this speculation aside as it is very difficult to gauge the chance of this to happen. Now let's look at Elon Musk's influence on Twitter's future product development direction and more importantly how that would impact the stock performance. In order for Twitter to grow its business in the long term, they need to consistently accelerate the increase of their user base. Their reported goal is to deliver at least 315 million daily active users in Q4 2023 versus their 217 million users in 2021. If you believe that Elon Musk's involvement with Twitter could improve the platform and its stock price because of that, then three things will need to happen first before we see a positive change. First, Elon Musk would need to propose, quote-unquote, the right features for the platform. Second, the features that he proposes need to be implemented by Twitter's team in a timely and an effective manner. And third, the proposed change of Twitter's solution needs to drive positive user metrics. Elon Musk has long been one of Twitter's highest profile users and has amassed 80 million followers. I think it's safe to assume that he has a very good understanding of what a Twitter power user would look for. But I do question if the existing Twitter team would have an alignment on what to build. And more importantly, I don't know how well Elon Musk would appreciate what new users, or someone who abandoned the platform, are looking for. So can Elon Musk help grow the Twitter user base? Why do I have doubts that Twitter's team and Elon Musk may not have an aligned product direction? First, it's no secret of Elon Musk's desire to change how Twitter operates, and he did promise quote-unquote significant changes coming ahead. He has accused Twitter of stifling freedom of speech on the platform. Specifically, this is related to Twitter's algorithm in determining how many tweets users get to see on their timelines, the kind of tweets they're likely to see, and the people most likely to show up on their timeline based on their engagement and user activity on the platform. Second, employees at Twitter were also reportedly saying that they're feeling super stressed over Elon Musk's saga. They are unsure if Elon Musk is friendly or hostile. In addition to that, Elon Musk's product suggestions could present a challenge for new CEO Parag Agrawal, who is focused on monetization. Last but not least, Elon Musk's suggestions could also be at odds with the other board activists that are more focused on improving operations and free cash flow. Because of that, I think in the short term, Elon Musk's involvement with Twitter would actually mean more distraction ahead to the company, instead of concrete support to enhance user growth. It remains uncertain though, in a longer term, how Elon Musk's product vision would influence the business performance and its stock price. Now let's look at the second fundamental point, which is how Elon Musk could impact Twitter's revenue stream. In order for Twitter to improve their business fundamentals, they will need to do better in driving their advertising dollars and discover new income streams. Majority of Twitter 2021's $5 billion revenue was from advertising. The ad revenue totaled about $4.5 billion in 2021, and it represented an increase of 40% compared to 2020. And its U.S. ad revenue makes up over 50% of its ad revenue. That geographical share is expected to increase slightly in coming years, with the U.S. growing at a faster rate than international revenues. Twitter's reported revenue goal is to deliver $7.5 billion for 2023. So can Elon Musk help deliver a higher revenue? I think there could be an interesting opportunity now, with Elon Musk's involvement. As many of you know, Elon Musk's Tesla does not run much in the paid marketing. Tesla has achieved tremendous success with zero spending on traditional advertising. They rely on word-of-mouth marketing and, of course, Elon Musk's Twitter account. So what if Elon Musk's new investment in Twitter would trigger an advertising partnership between Tesla and the social media platform? I can certainly imagine an out-of-box marketing campaign between these two companies. And further on that note, what if this forces other automotive players to look into Twitter as a bigger advertising channel? The auto industry's annual digital advertising spending in the United States is over $15 billion. And currently, Twitter has only a small share compared with Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. So an advertising partnership between Tesla and Twitter could be a really big win for the social media platform, and this could be a significant business performance driver for the coming years. Other than the traditional advertising revenue, I think even more interestingly, is that Elon Musk may be able to help create new revenue streams. He is an innovator and proven successful in the online payment space like PayPal. His involvement could be good news for Twitter's social commerce plans. It's a place where Twitter has historically struggled. Overall, I think it will be interesting from the point of view of long-term revenue opportunities. But in the short term, how much influence Elon Musk has, which changes are implemented, and how this impacts digital marketing via the platform remain to be seen. Now, let's talk about the third point I mentioned. Right or wrong, Elon Musk's personal brand factor probably has a more short-term impact on the stock price. After the announcement of Elon Musk's investment, the Twitter stock was up by almost 30% over the next 2 trading days. Elon Musk's ability to get the general public interested in an asset should never be underestimated. But for general investors, the ultimate question that we don't know is Elon Musk's intention with Twitter. Does he invest in Twitter so he can change the direction of how Twitter operates and allows him with a more open platform, versus he is really interested in generating shareholder value with the business fundamentals as we discussed here? Elon Musk does not need Twitter to perform well from a business point of view. Twitter's potential stock growth is really a rounding error for him. Regardless of Elon Musk's direct involvement in the social media platform, investors should be ready to go on a volatile ride over the next few weeks, months for Twitter. For the longer term, we will need to keep a close eye on the two business fundamentals that we discussed, that's user growth and revenue growth, and see how Elon Musk's involvement could help drive these metrics. I hope this video gives you a different perspective from what you heard on the mass media. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Elon Musk is a friendly supporter of Twitter, or does his investment mean drastic changes of Twitter's company direction? To stay up to date with my latest videos and cool money management tips, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Until next time, stay safe, happy money management. Thank you.